So it is Saturday morning and I'm trying to get some things done so I can at least watch maybe some of the football games. But we need to start doing a deep clean of our hatchery area. I need to take apart this whole brooder and I need to deep clean it. Every little piece, every door, every feeder slot, every water slot, the flooring, which would be a two-piece thing, the trays and the flooring. And I need to do some deep cleaning, get these things back to looking brand new before hatching season, which really should be now, but the chickens aren't laying right now. They're molting and we got an issue. And so need to organize all of our trays and get all of our feeders organized. This is supposed to be nicely organized, but it's not right now. I've got a bunch of feed to go through and finish mixing up some feed in this barrel. I've got all this junk out here I need to get through. Pack and plays that we used as brooders. I need to clean out the old rigid shop vac so I can do a deep cleaning in here. So yeah, this will be a big, this is like a once, twice a year deep cleaning kind of thing. So this will be a bit intense, and it may take me more than a day. I'm expecting it to, but we'll see what all I can get done. Dusty. Feed organized now. Got my mix going. Wonder if y'all know what I'm going to be doing with this today. While the chickens aren't laying right now, and of course molting season again, I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff, let me flip the Denegard. I'm gonna put some of that in their water. This will, a friend of mine introduced me to this. It is absolutely amazing, but it is a dewormer, and it also works like for any kind of sickness, illness, respiratory. So we're just gonna do, for safe measure, we're gonna go ahead and refill all of their waters and put some Denegard in it. I plan on adding some cayenne pepper and some red pepper flakes in with feed today to see if we can't boost some laying. Oh, I forgot. Of course I did. My favorite stuff is in the car. Hold that thought. Get this in. It's like Christmas time for me. My absolute favorite for the quail. Kalmbach has got it going on. This stuff is absolutely amazing. And every time, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Every time I open this bag, Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. Like, I can't even describe. The aroma is so just welcoming that it's something that I would seriously probably scoop up and try to take a bite myself. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but it smells that good. So, Kalmbach, highly recommend. Now, if we can get on the Kalmbach train for the rest of our feed, that would be fantastic. We're just not there yet, being able to afford it, because, you know, we go through a lot of chicken feed, and right now I'm doing free choice feeding instead of our normally what we do with our portioning, just while they're doing the molting and all that stuff. So once that stops, then we'll go back to our portioning, which we usually go to. We use the standard of 4 to 6 ounces of feed per bird. So that's how we end up measuring out what we feed daily when we're not free choice feeding. But yeah, right now we're free choice feeding. So that's that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get the quail fed and mix up some feed with some cayenne pepper, and then get back to doing some deep cleaning and whatever else that I'm sure I forgot will come up. Quail are happy. Hey! You're a favorite. Hey guys and girls. They're all happy now. Got food and water. That fan will kick on soon when it gets a little too hot with the solar panel. Hey! Oh, I see an egg. Y'all love your Kalmbach, don't you? Y'all just love it. It's just so yummy. It's just so yummy. Now I can't get the daggum side by side to crank, so I can go feed birds. Always something. Yay. He's gonna try to get it started. We'll see. Well, I'm back moving, but not in the side by side. We're gonna have to change spark plug and redo gas lines or something. So I'm just gonna use the truck to go feed animals and whatnot. So, I mean, at least I'm moving and I don't have to haul all this stuff all over the property. So there's that. But always something. And I forgot, in addition to adding some of the cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes to the feed. Of course, they already spilled some, so I had to move it, but we're gonna add oyster shell too. So between sprucing up the feed, getting some Denegard in the water, oyster shell, let's see if we can't get something going here. And I don't like to do this, but I'm going to anyway. But I'm gonna toot my own horn here a little bit, because I got a call from a fellow chicken farmer friend who got a lot of his Rhode Island Reds from us over time, and they're now getting to breeding age. And he was talking to a man who strictly does judging for shows, poultry shows, for a living. And he told him that this particular bloodline that we have going on of Reds is very high quality, and some of them could even pass for exhibition. So I'm going to toot right there. I'm toot my horn right there, because we worked really hard trying to get these Reds the way we want them, and I've questioned myself if we were on the right track. So that was just another boost of confidence that we're doing something right. And no, they're not perfect by any means. I still have a lot of work to do with them. Like that one, I would prefer to be a lot more red. Big boy right here is just stunning. I love him to death. But hopefully we can get in some more, or get our hands on maybe some exhibition bloodline to throw in the mix and see how that works. But I was really proud to hear that. You always wonder if you're doing things right, and you won't know unless you get feedback. To have feedback from someone of that stature and standard, that was really good to hear. And there's nothing wrong with being proud of your birds if you've worked hard. So, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, so don't take it that way. I guess what I'm getting at, I didn't shut back. I guess what I'm getting at is, if you've been breeding and you're breeding for quality over quantity, and you wonder if you're doing the right things, if you're on the right track, if the changes that you've made, and taking out birds that didn't meet your standards, bringing in new bloodlines, and making sure you're breeding properly. Sorry, I'm covering up the camera. Line breeding and not across. For those of you that breed, you completely understand what I'm talking about. But so I don't ramble, be proud of what you're doing. And when you get feedback like that, take it to heart. Make it be a motivation to you. Make it be another confirmation that what you're doing is right, and your hard work is paying off. Be proud of it. Wear that thing like a medal. So I just had to share that too. I'm gonna go unload all these buckets and stuff of feed. Got in my car. Go check on baby girl. Check on Matthew. I know he's got some beefed up rotel going in the crock pot today for the games, and I don't even know what time it is, but I'm sure there's some kind of good game on. So I know I wanted to try to get most of this done before football, so I think I accomplished my goal, or at least part of my goal for the day. Y'all saw what it looked like before, and cleaned up a little bit, and got some things looking shiny, got some things organized. So yeah, I did at least most of what I set out to do. So happy Saturday, roll tide. Even though we're probably gonna get beat, but it's okay. Well, we just won't even go there. I know that's a very that's a sore subject for most of us right now, but I'm sure I'll get back to it here in a little bit. But yeah, y'all have a great Saturday, and we'll update you on some other things here real soon.